Funky.
So, hey everybody, welcome back behind the bar. We are on location in an unfinished bar. Good job, Chad.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, buddy. I'm actually joined by Felicia. Say hi, Felicia.
Hello.
Bye, Felicia. I couldn't resist. She's on this. We're having a little bottle share tonight at a buddy's house, and we're opening some pretty crazy beers. I'm going to review at least 2 beers tonight. The first, or for 2 videos. First tonight we're actually doing is Garde Broken Truck, courtesy of you.
Yep.
That was your first beer trade, you said, which is amazing. So Broken Truck from Garde, batch 1 and 2. Special wild ale aged in oak barrels blended from 4 years on this one, and batch 1 is 3 years. So we're going to dive into these, see what we think, and they're kind of whales. So see what we think. So I was going to start with batch 2, just see what it smells like, I guess. Really funky, like that barnyard funk. I'm getting a little vanilla. You getting that at all?
No,
Yeah?
I can't tell.
Barnyard funk, maybe some lemon. I don't know, it just smells like tart
I
barnyard.
do definitely get that.
Yeah. Smells freaking amazing. I can't wait to try it. Cheers.
This is really good.
Ooh, that's tasty. Batch 2, yes.
It's everything that I hoped it would be.
And more. Really carbonated, really good effervescent, just kind of like bubbly across your tongue, almost like champagne. I still get that like tart barnyard funk, like that lemon is still there on the taste for me. Really, really tasty. This reminds me of a really subdued, not quite as sour Duck Duck Goose. If you ever had that beer, it's kind of like a little less sour version of that. But yeah, barnyard funk. There's almost like an herbal, like floral element to it. That's really good though. Jeez, that's really good. Super complex, but I guess that's what you get when you put it in barrels for 4 years.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, see how it compares to batch 1. This one smells like a little bit more like funky and dirty than the other one does. It's not as like, I don't get like the lemon. Maybe
I
it's
don't.
just
Yeah,
me.
I don't get as much of the fruity notes or the floral.
It's just kind of that funk. It's a little bit more it's a little bit more subdued to me. I mean, it's definitely like in your face, but it's just like, it's just funk, like to me. It's just what it smells like. Smells killer. Well, cheers on this one for me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
One of them smells so much funkier. That's one. You can tell because
Yes, one smells a ton more funky. I don't mind communicating with people off camera. It doesn't bother me.
So
It doesn't have like that lemon vanilla note that batch 2 has. I feel like I get like this lemon tart. Whereas I don't get that with batch 1. It's like yeastier, funkier.
smells like dirty feet.
A little bit like that Band-Aid, like dirty Band-Aid smell. It's really weird. Usually with these kind of beers, I prefer the older batches. Like they just have more mature in age, but I think I like batch 2 on this quite a bit better. I don't know.
It's slightly more carbonated too.
Yeah.
You can do the swirl.
So do we know if they did the same blend and they just aged it another year?
I don't know.
That's what I
would
was wondering.
assume.
Because one's 3 and one's 4 years, so.
Yeah, I would imagine they probably, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll have, like they'll brew the beer a bunch of times and rack it into barrels as they go, and then they'll do the blend off of, so some of them may have been 2.5 years, 3.5 years, 4 years, and they probably just take barrels out of that process as they go.
That was the first American Goose, which would be a 3 barrels.
A technical gooses, yeah. But theirs wouldn't be. Because, I mean, you figure Lost Abbey's been doing gooses for longer than they have. I mean, Duck Duck Goose 09 was a 3-barrel. I love this beer. It's really, really, really good. I prefer batch 2 just because I think it's a little bit brighter. It has the same funk that this has, but I think that the lemony, like floral elements kind of balance it out.
Yeah, it has some more depth.
Yeah, which is crazy. But it was in barrels longer too. You have that extra year. In barrels, which is interesting with this type of beer because usually with gooses it's 3 years, you pull it out, So the vintage is the only difference, whereas this, it was in barrels longer. So that's probably what makes it even better. Yeah, so we'll leave it there, guys. As far as a score, they're A+ beers for me. I mean, these are killer beers.
I mean, I'd drink them again.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's like,
If you can get them again.
at the end of the day, if you can get them again, if you're willing to go up that stuff to get them again, because I mean, these are big beers, guys. They're hard to get, and we are lucky to be drinking them. So we're drinking some crazy beers tonight. So this is kind of just the start for us. But as far as scores, I'd probably be like 97, 98 on batch 2, and probably like a 95, 96 on batch 1. That's kind of where I'd be with it. They're friggin' amazing beers. So leave it there, guys. Felicia, thanks for joining me on camera.
Thanks.
Thanks for providing the beers. So until next time, guys. Cheers.